Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are currently traveling to the Flashpoint in Cavalor. Once again, this is a Capellan Confederation contract. We're just trying to raise our rep with them. But before we continue, let's just double check our mech warriors. I'm always paranoid that I forget to upgrade somebody.
What's up, boss?
Partisan is actually going to be needing some upgrades pretty soon. We should probably consider prioritizing Partisan for...
Ready for orders.
Oh my. For now. Apparently I can't speak.
Commander? Yes,
I mean, that's
Commander?
not unusual. Okay, it looks like we're good. So let's continue. Chicken Hound and Diva are going to be fully healed by the time we get there, for sure. New Flashpoint added. Ooh, we should take a look at that. As soon as this jump is over, anyway. Okay. Everybody's returned to duty. I just want to check where this new Flashpoint was. So, it's not this one. That's the Draconis Combine one. We've got one here. This is it. Employer, the Lyrian Commonwealth. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad one. We're kind of heading that way, though. But at this point, I don't really see any particular reason to do anything other than just fly to flashpoints. That's kind of what I feel like we should be doing right now. So we're just going to continue. I mean, we're not going to deviate. We definitely need to get these Capellan Confederation ones up, because our reputation with them is pretty bad. But we'll be there soon enough. And I think we're gonna have a financial report here.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Okay, yeah, this is fine. I'm not concerned. We're at max morale, so there's no reason to do anything other than normal. Excellent. And we'll be getting paid here pretty soon. So, no concerns. We've got plenty of money. And here we are at Cavalor. Excellent. So, I think we do go ahead and run this. We are going to be going up against the Razorbacks, which is a small, scrappy mercenary company from the frontier world of Joppa. While Eliathi is a competent lance leader, her hostility toward authority figures and predisposition to side with the underdog have routinely led Razorback Company to bite off more than it can chew. Well, they probably did again. This is a medium-length engagement with consecutive deployments. Okay. A seditionist group has taken root in the Capellan system of Cavalor. House Liao will handsomely reward any company that will root out and destroy these traitors to the Commonwealth. Let's go. Operation Flattened Earth. High orbit, Cavalor. Hello again, Marina Liao. Welcome to Cavalor, Commander Rinaldi. I appreciate your timeliness in responding to my summons. This thing is literally like 5 months old. The task that I have for you is a sensitive matter that requires a swift response. That's what we're here for, Lady Marina. Tell us what we're dealing with. Cavalor is home to a group of seditionists, the Volkovites. Their name was taken from their leader, a charismatic woman of low birth named Persephone Volkov, who uses her platform to spit on and threaten the most deeply held traditions of the Capellan state. Those were the Chancellor's own words, mind you. Volkov's actions have left him most displeased. Yikes. If this Volkov lady has caught the Chancellor's attention, she's in for a world of hurt. That's putting it mildly. In a single speech, Persephone Volkov denounced all three cornerstones of Capellan culture, the Corvin Doctrine, the Sarna Mandate, and the Lorix Order. Questioning any one of these texts is dangerous, but what Volkov did, Volkov even, well, there are behaviors that cannot be tolerated, and lines that cannot be crossed. Sounds like you're asking us to kill a woman over her political beliefs. That isn't mercenary work, Lady Marina. It's murder. I'm afraid that the Chancellor disagrees with your assessment, Dr. Murad. In the Confederation, there is no higher crime than threatening the security of the state, and the Chancellor draws little distinction between physical threats and ideological ones. The entire Volkovite community has been marked for death. I need you to help me carry out the sentence. Yeah. So we can choose to not do this. It's certainly an uncomfortable situation. If we choose to not do it, this one's not a Flashpoint decision. So do we just lose the ability to do this Flashpoint? Do we do it later? I don't know. It's not very clear. I kind of want to help the Volkovites against the Capellans, but that's not going to help our rep. We're here specifically for the rep. I mean, kinda can't bite the hand that feeds us. And I did say that the goal of this playthrough was to do every Flashpoint. So it looks like this would just end the Flashpoint, since that's not a Flashpoint decision. Whereas this one would continue it. So I think we have to say, don't worry about us, we'll get the job done. I knew that I could count on you. Unfortunately, the Volkovites have hired Protection, Razorback Company, a mercenary command from the Rimward frontier. You'll have to deal with them before you can move on your ultimate targets. I suggest that you handle this situation swiftly and cleanly. Kavalar is an important world in the grip of a population boom, and its security is a high priority for the Confederation. The Chancellor himself will be monitoring your progress. Excellent. I can't wait to disappoint him. Then we better put on a good show. Let's get to work. Who is the Chancellor at this point? Maximilian, I think, in 3025? Yeah. I definitely can't wait to disappoint him. Ooh, they have a Cyclops? That's pretty sexy. Okay. So, before you can rid us of the Volkovites, you're going to have to deal with Razorback Company, the hired guns they imported from the frontier. Our surveillance drones have identified the company's command and control mech, a CP-10Z Cyclops. Eliminate it to cripple Razorback Company and clear a path to your real target. Let's do this thing quickly, Mehui. I don't want us spending any more time on these jokers than we have to. Yeah, if they have a Cyclops, I would kind of like to have some salvage. But then we could negotiate down our payment. We have a guaranteed salvage here. We'd have to give up 3 rep for a second one. I think we go ahead and do this, because I would love to grab a Cyclops part. Okay, so this is an Assassinate in a Tundra. And we're just going to go with our standard lance, I think. Partisan is fine. I think running Ripsaw is 100% fine. The question is, do we bring Stick or do we bring Diva? And I think we bring Stick. I do think we bring Chicken Hound, though. She needs to practice, so let's go ahead and go. Okay, so this is going to be kind of exciting. We'll see if we get any choices later on to betray the Capellan Confederation. What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh boy. This is some exciting stuff right here. So, if they are specifically a company, does that mean they have 3 lances of mechs in total? Are all of them here? I don't know. There's a lot of information we don't have here. All we know is there's a Cyclops. For this first drop, I want you to hunt down, even, Razorbacks. Wow. Words. Okay. Let me try this again, and not fail it this time. For this first drop, I want you to hunt down Razorback Company's CNC mech, a CP-10Z Cyclops. It appears to be running a stock configuration, and it will be combat capable at any range. It wouldn't do to underestimate Razorback Company. Remember, these are frontier mercenaries operating in Liao space. They wouldn't be here if they weren't confident in their abilities. Confident enough to do what's right, we won't let you persecute these people for rejecting your bullshit screed. Good for you, Sawtooth. That was an unwise display of disrespect, Commander Eliathi. I'd encourage you to change your tone before the Chancellor orders your death as well. Petty tyrants like Maximilian Liao are a dime a dozen out in the frontier. You people don't frighten me, and neither do your hired guns. Eliathi out. As brave as she is foolish. Wow. I cannot... I can't words. I don't English. This isn't going well. As brave as she is foolish. Engage the enemy and destroy them, Commander Rinaldi. Liao out. Okay, so, I mean, I kind of would rather help them, but we're here explicitly for rep with the Capellan Confederation. But see, it's this sort of thing. This is why our rep with the Capellan Confederation is poor to begin with. Okay, so we do see that there's supporting forces here. Cyclops is going to approach from here and take up position here, probably. But we can engage these guys. I mean, there's no real cover from the Cyclops. But that might be okay. We're going to take up a position in this little patch of trees over here.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. So the Orion, I'm going to go ahead and run forward to take up a position in here. We're going to do the same with the Grasshopper. The Black Knight is going to head more over here with the missile boat Orion. Still no contacts. I'm a little surprised by that.
Copy that, Commander.
Really, that's going to give us contact. Yep.
On it.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and park our Black Knight and our missile boat Orion over here. Okay. They have a Phase 5 mover? Wow. That was so effective. That Wolverine did so much. And a cicada? I don't care. He entrenched, so the Wolverine is the target. Okay, 2 more mechs over here. They've got a Jaeger. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So is the Wolverine the target, or is the Jaeger? I feel like the Jaeger is, honestly. So, let's bring our Black Knight forward ever so slightly here.
Copy that.
And I'm just going to precision strike this Jaeger. I mean, if all of them hit that center torso, he's just dead. Three of them hit the center torso, I think. No, 2 of them did. Okay. Well, that was their Cyclops moving, I think. We're going to go ahead and see about finishing him off with the Orion.
Got it.
I doubt this is going to kill him, really. Oh, but we got some ammo explosions.
Want some more, huh?
That's nice.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the Grasshopper... I feel like the Grasshopper can come over here and start working on this Wolverine at this point. And he's now no longer visible. That's fine. Okay. 100 damage to the Wolverine.
Waiting for orders.
And if we go ahead and walk up to here,
Aye.
the Orion should be able to finish off the Jaeger. That's a quick draw there. But this, I think, should be a kill shot. The only way this isn't a kill shot, I think, is if we hit here, here, or here with the AC-20. Which would be unfortunate.
Fire an owl weapon.
Okay, it was still a kill shot. We did hit that torso, but it didn't matter.
Mech destroyed. Come on,
Excellent.
Weasel. Let's make it happen.
Okay, the Wolverine is going to skyline himself. Interesting decision.
Oh. Commander, I'm hit.
Of course you are. Cicada is going to do the same. Still going after Chicken Hound. That's fine. We have a 40% damage reduction. Don't really care. Okay, and then the quick draw just goes there and does nothing. Fascinating choices.
Orders.
I think we just precision strike this Cicada, center torso. We can just kill it. Ooh, we actually killed the head. That works. That's one way to do things.
Hostile removed.
Okay, now the Cyclops is closing in. That's fine. We almost have his lance taken care of, realistically. I mean, at this point, we have 32% resolve. How much is it for a precision strike? 30. Okay.
I hear ya.
I want to strip off the evasive pip off of this Wolverine.
All weapons are go.
Nice. Good damage spread there.
Standing by.
And now, can we actually walk in close enough? No, we cannot. We can jump in here, though.
Jumping.
And bring our small lasers to bear with the Grasshopper. Good old cavalry unit. How much HP does he have left there? 9.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm not very concerned about this Wolverine anymore.
I'm receiving
I think we go ahead and walk forward with Chicken Hound. Maybe to here? No, definitely to here.
you. Location confirmed.
I mean, the Wolverine's going to get up right away. There is no doubt about that. We can precision strike this guy, though. The odds of hitting the center torso are pretty low, but we can guaranteed take out this torso if we hit it with the AC-20. And then damage will start transferring in. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, we hit the leg. Okay, I guess that's fine.
Reporting critical hit.
I mean, that's going to reserve him back to phase 1. And of course, the Wolverine gets up right away, as expected. What's he do? I mean, he's pretty donezo. He fires on the Orion. But he missed. Very interesting. Anyway, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next episode, we'll finish this off. I mean, this round, both of them are dead. And then we'll go after the Cyclops. See you all then.